Hello guys, good morning guys. Yesterday I was supposed to do a apartment tour at YouTube, but because I only have one device, so I tried to do that on Facebook. Unfortunately, I was unable to upload the same video and repurpose it in YouTube. So I'm remaking this. I gave up uploading. So today I'm going to show you how this apartment look like. And this is going to be an apartment tour. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera and show you guys what is right in front of me. Let me just flip the camera. I just have to double tap. Oh, so this is my hallway. So directly when you come in from the main entrance, you will come into this hallway. This hallway is cluttered free. I don't like stuff on the floor. So it means to say that visitors who come visit me, they could either put their luggage here or in their bedroom. So I just want to make sure that this is like cluttered free. So in case there is this is my shoe, my socks, and me walking in my hallway. Hi, welcome. So this is the hallway, and directly when you come in, I'm sure you guys are into using the internet, right? So there is already Wi-Fi. So every time the Wi-Fi with new guests, I always change the password. So you guys get that. You can get to use Wi-Fi in this apartment. Basically, the Wi-Fi connection is really good. I don't really have to worry because even though the wall is really thick, but somehow the Wi-Fi still works the whole house, even up to the balcony, which is outside. So I'm going to walk you through this apartment, and I'm going to start off with the kitchen. All right, so this is my countertop, and I call this kitchen an all-round kitchen because I actually do laundry here too, and I do my studio shooting in this. I'm sure if you have been following me, I'm sure you find this kitchen quite familiar. So it's pretty simple. It seems like there's a lot of stuff, but when I have a guest, I usually remove stuff that are unnecessary. Things like, my personal cup. I usually like to keep them away, and I keep all the things that is necessary on the shelf. And you notice I don't have doors, opening doors for my cupboard because I thought this is much easier for people to reach out and find stuff, so they don't have to open and close all the covers. This is a bar where you can get snacks. Usually I top up some snacks for my guests when they arrive. Sometimes it's too late for them because some of them they arrive quite late. So if they need the snacks, they can always come here for some drinks and some snacks. And also I have another pantry here, which is you can make hot drinks like coffee and tea. And I always stock with tea and some coffee. But in case if you need a stronger coffee and you think that one that in your hometown is much better, you are always welcome to do that. So this is basically how it looks like. I'm going to give you guys a 360-degree turn so you know exactly from this angle how this look like. Alright, I've just eaten my breakfast, so this is still warm. Just above the counter there's a microwave. So microwave is very good to have, so if you need to warm up your food. You can either rent this apartment with Airbnb or at my website if you are taking the whole week package. So this is my studio where I do all my live cooking show. And over here I usually like to stuff with some fruits because it's always nice to have some fruit so that your guests will feel more welcoming. And also I do have a picnic, what do you call that, a picnic basket here. So you can borrow this for free. I have a mat and I have thermos where you can bring along. And there are 2 bicycles downstairs on the basement, which you can also borrow without any extra cost. So this is how the room from the kitchen, the view look like. During the winter, it's like all white. You can't really differentiate the sky and the landscape. But during the summer, it's going to be really green. Usually summer is really pretty here too. So now it's springtime. As you can see, there are still some snow hanging around. All right, and of course, you are free to use some of the tools I have in my video. I'm sure you recognize some of the items here, like the crock pot and my machine. A lot of people ask me where I bought this. And also, if you like to do juice, so I have some juice extractor. You can make juice. And over here, I have toaster and a waffle maker, and this is a pop cake maker, the one in pink, and some pots and teapots, jar if you need to fill up water. So let me turn on this other side. This is how it looks like, and you notice there are one machine, washing machine in this kitchen, and they are in English. So if you have difficulties, it's actually quite easy. What you need to do is to load in the detergent here, and then just on the power, which is over here, and select the kind of wash you want to do, like daily wash. I usually have this daily wash, and then just press start. So this machine is really quiet. You don't even know that it is running sometimes. So I have them beside my dishwasher. So this dishwasher is also quite new. I have bought them not long ago. So it's really good to have a dishwasher, so you don't have to do all this chores yourself. And if you are wondering how to operate them, I have an instruction over here in English. So you can learn how to do that, and otherwise, if you can't, there is a contact number where you could call me, or if you are on social media, on Facebook, you can always reach me because I'm often there. So basically, this is how it looks like in the kitchen. Let's go to the other room. So this is the hallway, and this room is the living room. But we're not going there first. We're going to the bedroom first. All right. This is a 3-room apartment. There are 2 bedrooms in this apartment. This is a slightly bigger room, and I have it as my master bedroom. I love this room because it's so quiet. The view is magnificent. And when you arrive, there are actually 2 wardrobes here. One of them will be empty. The whole of one of them will be fully empty. So you can actually put your bagage or your luggage here. And it's lighted if you need it to be lighted. I haven't hooked it on. The hook is still here. And basically it's really simple furnished. No fancy, no clutter. I prefer to have a room that are cluttered free. And let me show you how it looks like from the outside, from the inside to the window. And this is how it looks like. Oh, there is some, now it's springtime, you see there is some flies from the outside. So these are 3-layered glass. You see that it seems like it's just 1 layer, but it's actually 3 layered. This in Sweden, we need that because we need to keep the house warm enough, even though summer. But if you think that 3 glass is too stuffy, there's another smaller window here where you can open them. So you just need to lift them and open. And if it's too cold, you just close them. It's that easy. It's very easy. It was so dark. So I'm going to try to do this again, just like this. Right? So easy. And there is a parking place where you could, if you are hiring a car, you could park your car there for free. or if there is full there, it's actually quite a few parking over the other side too. But if they're free, if they are not available, you can always park along the street. You won't get fined because here is considered like a suburban. And a lot of time I spend usually here to sleep. I don't really spend a lot of time here, unfortunately. Even though I like the view sometimes, but I still prefer to be in the living room. And this is some drawers over there. And depending on how many days you're staying, usually I clear all the clothing over there. As you can see, there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over here there are my clothes. So usually I clear these drawers so that you could put in all your stuff, your socks, your underwear, all the folding clothes, if you can stay here for a longer period. I have a guy from Finland. He stayed here for about 25 days. So I actually cleared 2 of the shelves for him. And he was so glad. He felt so much at home. And it's the same. I felt that we should always treat our guests the way we wanted to be treated. And I always provide clean towels and clean bed sheets. I don't share my bed sheets and pillow with my guests. I usually use my own. I bought them new one so that they could use it and have them on their own. And there's a couch there where you could put your bags or even your clothes. And if you need to wash, there's always opportunity for you to wash. I have a hanger over there, but I'm going to show you the rest of the house first. All right. Here is the toilet. It's basically quite small. It's not that big. There is a shower over here. This is really good shower. It's really warm, the water. So just be careful. It usually is very easy to turn on and off, and you could adjust the temperature according to your likings. And usually I provide shampoo, shower gel, and conditioner, so you don't have to bring. And usually I chop up some extra towels here in case you need them. And over here on this shelf, let me just close this. On this shelf, usually I keep them empty. So if you need some storage place, let me know. I can remove some of the stuff here. So basically, this is a usable toilet. I think it's a bit small, but you know, it's usable. I have no problem with the ventilation because there's a very good ventilation up there. Right, let's go to the other room. Let's go to the other bedroom. So that's bedroom number 1. And over here I have another room where I keep my refrigerator and my winter clothes. It's a mess inside. I usually lock them. So we're not going to show you that, right? And here, this is my daughter's bedroom. She's a teenager now and she has a boyfriend. So she hardly stays here anymore. So this room is available most of the time, most days. She only come back a few times a month. So it's very well maintained, very bright, very comfortable. And the same, we all have these dark curtains because the summer here is really bright. We have daylight from May right up to September, long daylight. So every room in the bedroom, usually they are furnished with this kind of dark curtain. Practically, this bed, let me tell you, this is a 120 centimeter width. So if it is 1 adult and 1 kid, you should be able to lay down in here, or even with 2 kids, it's no problem. I'm having another visitor from Norway. They are coming on June. So they have 2 kids. One of them is 6 years and the other one is I think is 1 year old. So these 2 boys are going to be staying on this bed, in this bedroom. And I have a small screen there where you could use it if you need a Comcast to watch movies, so you can do that. In this apartment we have Netflix and Seymour, so there's a lot of other channel. I'm going to show you when we are in the living room. And surprisingly, I would say at least 75% of the television program here in Sweden are in English. Alright, again, here there are some space where I could clear, and you could hang clothes here if you need some storage. So this is it. This is how my second bedroom look like. Okay, so you come out here and you go to the other room, which is the living area. Particularly, I think my living area is quite big. This apartment is about 730 square feet. And I like it here. My guests, they find really peaceful. And also, let me just show you the other angle. There is a balcony outside. So if you're a smoker, you could, I will get you an X-ray. You can sit and smoke outside. No smoking is allowed in the house, unfortunately. So please respect that. And over here, I have a dining area where we sit and dine. So, and it has two windows, one here and the other one here. And it's really cozy. During the winter, you can see it's all white outside, and light some candles. You can enjoy a really good meal with some friends. So if you're coming as a couple, this is perfect. If it's 4 person, it might be a problem because the third person might have to end up in a couch or have to share the other single room. But we will try to find alternative and see if we could get another bed into the other bedroom. So comfortably, you should be able to stay 4 people. Right, this is how it looks like, and as you guys can see, it's morning, and there's no car. This place is like a road end, dead end, and usually there isn't so much car that comes onto this road, so it's really, really peaceful to sit outside, have a cup of coffee or tea, and enjoy the view and the silence. Alright, so dining area and my sitting area, my living area. So usually I try to keep it really simple, decluttered. And over here, some of the guests, they really like this idea. I have some fork and spoon, chopsticks and knife, and some glass. If you are lazy to go to the kitchen, I always fill this up with fresh water, and some honey, and tea is always provided. So you can also make your own if you prefer to make your own. And I have about 47 inch. Sorry, I'm speaking in Swedish again. 47 tone means a 47 inch, right? TV. So this is quite a big TV. So, and we have quite a number of great channel, and I'm going to show you how this basic channel looks like. So this is another supplier. We just switched to Sapa, and these are all the channel that we have on our television. And besides that, we also have Netflix and Seymour. And this is where I kept my journal when my guests arrive. So I usually leave them some message on this journal to welcome them and get them to sign as my guest book. And also sometimes I actually, this is like a way of communicating, because I notice some of them, they do not have a telephone, and it's really expensive because I were to call them, it's considered as overseas call and it's really expensive. So usually I advise them to go on social network like Facebook or WhatsApp to call me from there using the Wi-Fi from this house. Is much cheaper. But if they do not have any, if they are outside and they come back and they have question, they always put it up here and I could read them and help to resolve whatever assistance that they might require. Okay, so this is how it looks like sitting on the couch and looking around in my apartment. As you guys notice, I have a worktop there, which is my computer. I use this a lot when I work. So when I was renting out to people who shared my apartment, I actually come back in the daytime to work here full time. And sometimes I need the space over there. Not necessarily every day, maybe once a week. So if you were to rent the whole apartment and for a longer term, I will remove this, I will take this computer with me. So you could either use a laptop, which I have over here. I have 2 laptops there you can borrow and put it there. And the connection is, as I said, is really, really good. So there's no worry. The Wi-Fi connection is really fast. All right, so this is about all I have to say. And let me just flip the camera and tell you, maybe chat with you guys for a while. So this is how it looked like in my apartment. I hope this give you a better view when you are booking here in Airbnb, or if you are booking my whole 1 week experience at my website. I will try to put my experience with Airbnb. I have actually requested to be there, but I haven't got approved yet. So right now I'm actually selling the package myself on my website. So if you're interested, let me know, put on the comment. If you have any question, please send it to me. You can either send me a comment below or you can send it to me by private message. And how do you do that? You can click onto my channel and you will see there is a letterbox where you could contact me. I think it's sugarholics@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can always click onto the icon and contact me there from my website. Alright guys, I hope you find this experience in my apartment pleasant, and I hope to see you in the near future. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye. Let me just do a round, alright, because I haven't got a really nice profile picture. Let me just see if I can do like this. Yeah. Alright. Like this. Bye. Like this. Maybe like this. Bye.